Can I ask a question about data since Nikki was asking that question? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what your involvement was, but you were promoting the campaigns of the Senate candidate in Georgia and also a congressional candidate in South Carolina.
Yes.
Both of them, one got 4.5% of the vote and the other one got 3.9% of the vote in those states. Both of
Mm-hmm.
them ran on the messages, a lot of the messages that you are advertising now. I also work in a data capacity in my job. Our biggest consumer in my job are African Americans and Blacks around the world. I have never had reparations come up in any survey or poll we've ever done, ever come up in a survey or poll of African Americans in this country, ever. So I'm wondering why, in your opinion, did Marcel fail so badly in South Carolina and the young woman fail so badly in Georgia? If these are issues that you believe are important to our community, why is it not connecting to our community?
Brother Marcel was only in politics for 6 months, and that was his first time in, and that brother made a phenomenal impact. The signal boosting of the message has been boosted up out there. So he did exactly what he's supposed to do. A lot of times when people run, we understand that there's a slight possibility that they might actually win, but we also know that they're out there to disrupt the message. And that's
So
exactly what I
4% is
think.
now considered a success now?
Yes, it is, because the message is out there, and we got the brother out there to spew that message, and the message is out here resonating now. So we got to boost the message around the country. We going up against Clyburn. Clyburn has a gazillion dollars behind him, and he's been in politics for a million years. Going up against a brother who was in politics for 6 months, and he had these Democrats shook. So that's a win for us. And next
But he
time he
also
runs,
felt he also did worse than the other Democrat that ran, and there were two Republicans that ran that he also did worse than too. So I'm just trying
mhm.
to understand if you have this message that you believe connects with Black people, why did the Black Republicans do better than he did, and why did the other Black Democrat that was running, who was also a conservative, also do better than he did?
Because they have white money behind them. They have more money. It's just that simple.
He had
But
more money than the other three candidates. So I'm trying to understand if we're talking about data and we're talking about facts, why did the person who had the second most amount of money in this race and also had the fourth amount of money of any of the people that were challenging an incumbent in South Carolina, why did he come in dead last of all these candidates that challenged him? It's
now
just
I
not
don't know.
computing.
Okay, now because you're just kind of rambling off random numbers, and you kind of lost me to be honest.
I'll say it again slower. Of
Okay,
all the candidates that challenged an incumbent, he came
right.
dead last in the state. Of the
Okay.
three others that ran against Clyburn, another Democrat that ran, and
Uh
two
huh.
other Republicans, he had 7 times more money than the other three combined. Why
Who
did
who
he do
did?
so well?
Who had seven
Yes,
times?
Marcel had 7 times more money than the other three candidates combined. So why did he do so poorly with a message that you said connects to the Black community? Why did he do so poorly?
Well,
And
I
why did
don't
the
know.
young lady in Georgia do poorly too? She actually did better than Marcel. So like, why did they do so poorly if this message you're saying connects with voters?
Well, nobody knows who those other people are, but everybody knows who Marcel is.
But
So
they
that
got
right
more
there is a
votes.
big
Okay, you're saying they know who Marcel is,
nationwide.
but they got more votes
Nationwide.
than Marcel.
Nationwide. Yes, more people know who Marcel is. So
Oh, so is
Marcel,
Marcel going to run for president? Because, well,
no.
even running for president, it's on a state by state basis. So I'm trying to understand, how does Marcel getting people to donate for him or getting people that support him in Brooklyn, or you live in Los Angeles, I know you used to live in
Right.
Detroit, you used to live in Alabama, you've had a lot of upward mobility, but I'm trying to understand, how does having all these people from all these gentrifying areas help people in Georgia, which is the second blackest state in the country, and South Carolina, which is the sixth most blackest state in the country, and where most Black people come from in this country? Why is he unable to connect with Black people in Black districts and Black states?
He is. He is able to connect with them.
He came in dead last.
Doesn't matter out there in South
How are
Carolina.
you
That's
connecting with voters and finishing dead last? I'm confused on that. But I'm going to move on
because
from that. I have one other question. I'm going to be quiet. But let's go on.
no, slow down, brother, because now you're just doing word salad. All right.
No, I think I was pretty
Because
clear.
he's new in politics. That's why he's new in politics in that local area. And a lot of those people aren't online and they're not checking out what people are doing. But again, our brother
Warnock was new
Marcel's
in
message.
politics. Warnock was new in politics too, and he got elected. But my final question: you stated that
Who?
there
Okay,
was
brother.
nothing done for
Okay,
Black
slow down.
protection in regards to a crime and in
Okay.
regards to hate crimes. And I
Okay.
just read something recently that the person that did the Buffalo shooting was charged with a hate crime. Do you know what bill he was charged under?
What bill, sir? And why does it matter?
No, you said that there wasn't a hate crime bill for black people, and the guy that shot the black people was charged with a hate crime. You know what bill he was charged under?
What bill was he charged under?
I think it was the James Byrd Jr. hate crimes bill for that was like written to
Na-
target. Oh,
Name the
I didn't know.
whole bill.
And then
Name the whole. No, don't you do that. Name that whole bill. It's not
it's the
just
James
James.
Byrd Jr. and
Matthew Shepard.
Matthew Shepard bill. Yeah,
Right. Name the whole thing. The white LGBT dude.
but the
All
James Byrd was
right.
black
They
that was dragged. I mean, do
they
we
what
not care
they
about
did.
black people that are
Okay,
lynched?
stop it. They taxed on James Byrd because they were really putting that bill together for the white LGBT community. But they knew that white LGBT people are not really aggrieved like that, so they had to attach a black person to it. And that bill doesn't really help us like that. This was a white man in Buffalo. That's not nothing to pop your collar about. The dude sat here and confessed to a murder that he did on film. I'm not popping my collar to some damn hate crime bill, and the dude basically confessed.